Now I said it, Chad. These streamers have to view bot to get their views.
That was a player of the week performance right there.
They have to view bot to get their views. And they have to view bot to get their views. And I can barely get 10 views on my YouTube channel, but they can get millions. I don't understand.
On EA Sports, and we get to watch Jaden Reed.
I can barely get 10 views on my YouTube channel, but I got 20-some subscribers, 20,000 subscribers.
And it comes
And they don't come
on Madden
on my channel. Unbelievable.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
I don't get it. Day in and day out, I do entertaining gameplay. Day in and day out, I stream. And I can't stream for nobody, bro. This is what I do.
Hernandez. Open man is Uzama. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Back to throw. Hernandez looking deep here for Dobbs. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to...
Just a full-year audience.
He threw his league-best 35th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll start here on first and 10. Now Hernandez on first down. Now this aired out deep for Reed. This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 60 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
I don't get how streams can get all in the
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off play action. Hernandez. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I don't. I do gameplay day in and day out through YouTube and Twitch. I don't get no views, but these streamers can get thousands views. I don't get it. I don't. What are they doing that I ain't doing?
Offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
What am I doing wrong, bro?
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. Jaden Reed with his second touchdown here this first half. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do.
I don't get that. I don't. Day in and
Now
day
is
out
their
on
quarterback with
YouTube.
this
I
offense to take over
stream
once more.
and
He
get
had the
no views.
touchdown pass
No
on the
views
last
this, no
drive, his
views
third
that, but I
already
can't
in this
entertain
first
news,
half,
bro.
as he'll try
And
again with the first
I
down.
don't get worried about these streamers. Whatever they're doing just to get a view. Just to botch your offense. Just to botch your
Throwing
YouTube
to
channel.
start the drive. Hernandez. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete.
Just to botch. Just to botch.
Lost it. And it'll be
Just to
second
botch.
down.
Just to say, hey, I got a view on YouTube.
Throwing again. Hernandez. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Hernandez to throw on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson.
I don't get day in day out. I don't get how people got a few bottom
And the
YouTube. I don't
Packers
get it.
continue to pull away here in this
I don't
first
get how people
half.
got how these streamers play Warzone and get all them views. But I can't get a view on YouTube because the algorithm don't like it. They I don't get it. I just don't. I don't get no more.
Their quarterback leading this
see
offense back out. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time.
I don't get it. I don't. Day in and day out, I do. Day in and day out, I go on.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And got his man complete. Now he's into the clear again. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one.
I'm gonna watch him every day.
Their quarterback
every
in this
day.
offense heading back
Every
out to the
freaking
field.
day.
He's been
Get
utterly remarkable
what I
in this
get
first half.
because
5
I don't
touchdown
get
passes
the
already.
algorithm on YouTube like these Warzone streamers, like Repulse, TV streaming, some bogus gameplay. But it is what it is, man.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
I don't get it, man.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first
I
down.
I just don't anymore, bro.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Back to throw again. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers just continue to roll. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point.
He's in the midst of a brilliant campaign through his 40th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. As they start again here first.
I just don't. Day in and day out, I do good gameplay. Day in and day out. And I don't get worried. I get worried because they pull their audience.
To throw is Hernandez. Throwing on first down. Down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. And the touchdown record is now all his.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half. And they got it done.
I just don't get it, bro. I'm really thinking that expose these YouTubers, bro. Expose them, bro. Shouldn't I get the views they get, play Warzone day in, day out, get 200 views, and I could barely even get, hold on, let me see what I get. I get no views. No views on my videos. No views,
so
1 view, 2 views, 3 views. And they can get 1,000 views, like fucking like Murder Show. Murder Show. If you can get 1,000 views playing Warzone. Ready?
Here's Hernandez on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hernandez toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag.
Play is under review.
I don't get it. I just don't. Day in and day out, I do good gameplay. Day in and day out. Day in and day out, do basketball, football.
I gotta say, watching it in
I get no views. I don't know what's going on. I don't look what people watch.
He didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Plain and simple. That's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I don't get it. I just don't. I see it. I don't. I look at my YouTube channel. I'm disgusted, bro.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes.
I'm just disgusted how they get all them views.
Hernandez now on first down. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They got 29 yards that time.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing on first down. Hernandez to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already. Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive.
I don't get it, bro. I just don't.
On the defensive side,
I think I got to stream more.
They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This is caught, and it's a Packers touchdown.
I think I got 2 more.
Christian Watson.
I saw one platform, but I stream on YouTube and Twitch. That's the reason why I'm going to lose.
Extend their lead yet again. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far.
And then you got these wannabes. Imagine.
Now Hernandez throwing to start the drive. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. We paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the 4th, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus.
Oh, he didn't spike it, he faked it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Day in, day out, I do good gameplay. I get no
second and short.
my effort.
So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
No conversation, no engagement.
Hernandez looking to throw on second down. He's going to let this go. Back to the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
You don't get no engagement, don't get no live views.
34 yards.
Watch my video. I get a view and that's
Packers
it.
are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Hard throw, incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all.
Touchdown! Aaron Jones, 34 yards. And the Packers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score.
I just don't get no more, bro. I don't get
Green
it.
Bay's offense ready to go again. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare.
I don't get no more, bro. I just don't. I don't get it. I stream day in, day out, but I don't get no views. Hey, bro. No subscribes, no nothing. But he should be subscribed, all that.
To throw is Hernandez. Throwing on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Hernandez. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And this play's still live. He faked the spike. Going to throw it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's Hernandez on 1st and 10. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Packers offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Watson has it right side. The end result, 21 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh my goodness, what is going on? He's going to get interceptions.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after. That one looks like he'll throw here. His throw
Boxing defense, bro.
He's
Base
smart
defense.
enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now here's a throw that's complete. There he goes again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
I just don't, bro.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better.
I don't get it, bro. I just don't, bro. At the end of the day, I do good gameplay. I just do great gameplay. I don't get no views for my efforts, but they can get, these streamers can get thousand views, really, bro.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and
I
how
just
to
don't.
get fly. I can teach you how to get paid. If not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism. Ain't no ordinary
My videos get no views. My videos get 3 views. That's it. Really? My videos get 3 views. That's it. That's all. What do you got? 3 views, 2 views because they don't know what great gameplay is. This YouTube. My YouTube day in and day out. You get nothing. You get nothing to show, but get nothing to show for it. But thanks for playing. Thanks for streaming. Get no donations, no nothing, bro. Get no cash app donations, no nothing, bro. But I'm on your platform. But I'm on the platform. To show what I can do, bro.
Now that was some team.
To show what I can do, bro. Not fair. To show what I can do on the field, to show I'm on your platform. What do I get? The algorithm, the algorithm don't like me.
It's week
I don't know if the
5 of the
algorithm. I don't know.
NFL,
I just
and
don't.
we get to watch Jaden Reed. Always staying busy. He's your league leader in
I just
receiving
don't know no more,
yards.
bro.
It's the Packers and the Lions on EA Sports.
So now it's the Packers' turn to go on
I don't
offense
know
for the first time.
what YouTube,
And here's a look at their
like me,
leader,
I don't know.
standing
YouTube like me, I don't
6'4".
know. I really
And he's
don't.
playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Yeah, bro. I really don't.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez.
Oh,
Now the
my.
pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a throw here, hauled in. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
I don't get it, bro. I really don't.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
I just don't. I really
Start the
bro.
campaign. They've been playing their best football
I
of the
just
year.
got it.
Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Hernandez. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I mean, that dude, man. You got the ball, bro. That shit says. Botching, bro.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Romeo Dobbs is intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
3-0 after 1 on EA. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. But it winds up
Game, bro.
incomplete.
What do you mean, bro?
Break out on 3rd down.
Break out the boom. What do you mean, bro? That's in the touchdown.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. If I'm to fast forward with me for a second, remember the week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not.
Wow, I kicked the ball, bro.
You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra cases they got the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Hernandez now to throw on second down. Looking deep here for Dobbs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more.
Yeah, I get a view. Then they always leave. I don't get it, bro. But I might have no view where this going, bro. No view. Go watch some shit that's button on YouTube, man. I guess, man. I guess, man.
Throwing to start the drive.
Look for the switch for YouTube.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
For YouTube. Give me, bro.
That's a Packers touchdown.
Look at this all bot, bro. What do you think, bro? I don't know what the hell. What the hell?
Are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I don't get it, bro.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to.
I don't get it, bro.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives.
I don't get you, bro. I don't get it, bro. Go watch somebody that has 1 million views, bro. I guess, bro. I guess, man.
Throwing to start the drive.
This for YouTube. Let's do that back on YouTube.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Romeo Dobbs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And 1 play, 75 yards in zone.
Efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
That's what I guess. Go watch his button on YouTube. I guess. I guess I'm not worried to watch them.
In this offense, heading back out to the field.
I'm not worried to watch, bro. I guess, man.
Already up over 300 yards passing in the first half alone.
I guess I'm not worried to watch, bro. I guess, man. YouTube is actually garbage, bro. How you discover on YouTube.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
I guess,
okay, Brandon, thank you very much.
Random views on get random.
But first, let's get
don't do the shade, bro. What do you mean, bro?
Around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. The Texas man, Bijan Robinson, a touchdown run. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Brian Robinson with a touchdown run. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills.
I say Buffalo, bro. Buffalo circle wagons, bro.
Who are out in front. The Dolphins trying to gut this one out. As
Buffalo losing, bro. What do you mean? Buffalo is circle wagons today.
In the first half, it was a second-year quarterback who shined bright. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book.
That don't say nothing on YouTube, bro. This is a view, man. What do you mean, bro? I don't get it, bro. They don't even subscribe. This is view, bro. What do you mean, bro?
And they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, 74 yards. And the Packers come right out of
EUL, what's up, Ricky?
What's up, bro? What's your word? Finally, I get someone that says something to my chat. Finally, bro.
It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now,
At H3CT1K on COD-beat boop. Stop spamming caps. Warning.
Absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Finally, I get some views, man. Get no views, bro. Get no views in garbage, bro. Look at shit. One view, no garbage, bro.
Getting ready to go
This
as
is
they
garbage,
take
bro.
the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive
Why am I on that
touchdown in the
platform?
third quarter, but then just got
Why the hell am I on that platform?
So we know that
You should have more viewers with 5.31 subs lol.
here for Dobbs. It's caught inside the 25.
I know I should have more viewers.
Packers touchdown.
Yeah, I should have more views than that.
Romeo Dobbs, 75
But it is what it is.
as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
no, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receiver.
I should get more views than this.
Uh-oh, look out.
Every day.
That was the
Come on
9, and he
YouTube.
just kept going all the way
I
to
guess
the
the
end
YouTube
zone.
algorithm don't like me, bro.
He hit on the big one on that last drive. Touchdown pass number 50 on the season. What a year he's put together. And he'll try to build on it here. First.
What do you what? And my views on YouTube, my views on when I stream on that platform YouTube, I don't do no track.
Hernandez throwing on first down.
Well, must like you cause you have 5.3 subs.
Would
Yeah,
have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
got 5.3 subs. It is what it is.
Back to throw. Hernandez. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
I only have 125 subs and I average like 10 viewers.
Looking to throw. Hernandez.
Just for you, bro.
That is incomplete.
Doing with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field.
I don't know what
Covered
YouTube watch.
essentially every blade of grass.
I see gameplay all over the place. I see horrible gameplay every day on YouTube.
Third quarter from Detroit.
Fat boy gaming.
Back to
It's
throw.
fat boy gaming. Just pulling people in Madden.
He's going to look deep down the field. He's got him in.
You still playing COD?
It's a big play there
I'll
for
play that shit no
Green
more, man.
Bay.
Keep lagging too much, man.
46 yards.
Another
Game's
big
a
play
race, bro.
right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach,
I'll
and
play
that's a
COD no more,
strong
bro.
step towards getting
Keep
it
going,
done.
bro. Ban the other games.
To throw is Hernandez on 1st and 10. And he knocks the ball away, and it
I'll
falls
send
incomplete.
other games now, man.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw
It's
partner.
not working,
The
bro.
defense had other
I might get no
ideas,
donations,
and
no
they're trying to
cash check
mount a
donations,
small
no nothing,
stand
bro.
before this drive reaches
I
the
might
end zone.
channel.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That is caught. It's Uzama. And
Okay.
first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
And I tell Chevrolet
From the
Nation, don't let
13
them
now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hernandez. Touchdown, Packers. Puka Nacua, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, a famous basketball coach, used to say.
I don't get it. I just don't. Why am I getting no views on my YouTube channel?
Well, keep grinding, brutta. I'm about to go live. Catch you later.
I'll see you later. Bye. Another viewer that
I
leaves my
liked your
channel.
stream.
You like my stream? Thank you for liking my stream. Appreciate it.
Give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for
What
them.
is, man?
Now you just
By
don't get
myself
careless.
once again.
Take care of the ball on the way out.
Here's Hernandez.
It's for you, bro.
Throwing to start the drive. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, 40 yards. And the Packers are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the 4th quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some...
Have you tried streaming in short form? You might get more viewers.
Another drive coming
What do you
up for this
trust? My
Packers
long stream,
offense.
bro.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the
I feel long
NFL,
stream,
haven't they,
bro.
partner? Because in the old
Long
days,
stream.
people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right?
People
But
like my
now,
long stream
people continue
content,
to
I guess.
accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got...
Oh, intercepted. That's pass interference all day. What do you mean, bro?
With a pick, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
That's interference. Defense.
No shit, man.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Hernandez now on 1st down. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Enter a message.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 54 yards. And the Packers start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance.
Now the Packers get set to go. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point.
I don't get no more, bro. Merch show, you can get donations, likes. You don't care about subscribers. You don't care about nothing. Bro.
Now Hernandez throwing on 1st down. Musgrave's got it out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Hernandez. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Hernandez on 1st and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
I just don't.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
I'll get it. I want to give you. I want to engage in my chest. These are my fingers.
To throw from his end zone, Hernandez. And got his man complete. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week.
Bye week coming next week, bro. Bye week. For my franchise.
Throw is Hernandez. Throwing to start the drive. Looking deep here for Dobbs. It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
I'm good, bro.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for
frequency.
Sides, visit it. And with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
I don't get it. I just don't. I don't get it no more, bro. I just don't. Balls get all type of views, and I don't get no views, bro. But I pitch good gameplay day in and day out. I don't fuck who you is. I don't know. I just don't. I should get a million views the way I play, but I don't. I should get a million views the way I play, bro. Day in and day out, I stream. Day in and day out, I stream.
Hey, who got media?
Day in and day out, I stream, bro. Day in and day out, I stream. Bro. I ain't get no views, bro. No engagement, chat, nothing like that, bro. But I stream, bro. .5 subscribers. Get no views. That's unbelievable, bro. 5.K. 5.K.
He should be one of his quarterback's best
Word,
friends
bro.
this week. It's the Packers and the Bills on Monday night.
.K. Why do I have 5.K and then when it comes my tweets, bro? Make no sense.
And you figure
They
this should
don't.
be a healthy,
No likes,
rested, focused
no subscribes. It's a worthless YouTube channel, bro. That's all I can say. You know it's worthless, bro. Worthless YouTube channel, bro. Worthless YouTube channel, bro. Worthless, bro.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after. He's got to try to shake off the interception he threw on that first drive and led to the field goal. And now back out there for drive number 2. First down here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Oh, and his early struggles continue.
What the fuck? Holy shit, who is that guy? He intercepted my balls, bro. They got something cool in this game. I'm not locked in, bro.
We're seeing some
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's been loose with the football early.
Loose with the football, bro.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So this game of art, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally...
And for the third time here in this
What the fuck? Interception after interception. What are you doing in the route, bro?
Back here just shy of the 20. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. And he'll be looking to snap a pretty unwelcome start to this ball game. Interceptions on his first 3 drives. They'll look to turn things around here as they start with a first down. He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone. And the touchdown record is now all his.
Oh, I got to work things out, bro.
Maybe that is the boost
nothing,
that
bro.
this
What do you mean,
offense
bro?
They've
needed.
done nothing the entire half, but out of the...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He bounced back from that 3 interception start to the ball game to throw a touchdown pass on their last drive.
Here we go.
To throw from his end zone. Hernandez will complete this one to Watson. Now he's loose at the 40. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He already with a couple of touchdowns.
I'm good, bro. I'm gonna get off of this one, chat. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back for this game. I'll be back.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 49 yards. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 yards passing now on the season already. Some rarefied air with numbers like that.
But don't keep the oxygen just for yourself. Pass some over to me, my friend, because given the fact he still has a number of games remaining on the schedule, that number's going to go sky high.
And for the
Oh my goodness.
interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over.
He got something to prove this game, bro. What do you mean, bro?
Are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason
The
to get
defensive
voted
back
into
picking
the
me
Pro
off,
Bowl.
bro. Very, very good. Good shit.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He has had all sorts of troubles here in this first half. 4 interceptions already. Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. He'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but
The Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
absolutely.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 73 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, boy, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Jones will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Here's Hernandez on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to throw. Hernandez. Now this aired out deep for Reed. He's got it at the 15. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 61 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers are able to add on to that lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. Hernandez now throwing on 1st down. Now this aired out deep for Reed. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. Open man is Uzama. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown. C.J. Uzama, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another try. Now Hernandez on 1st and 10. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 47 yards. And the Packers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the imperial.
Oh, Jay, what you mean, bro?
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is... Hernandez throwing to start the drive. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 47 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the... On 1st and 10, Hernandez. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzama. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Looking to throw. Hernandez looking deep here for Dobbs. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, 64 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for...
Run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking on. Got the fight man. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.
What the hell? Like that? What do you mean?
Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back like another back. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, running back. Face back with the shoulder pads. Run it back, watch your back. You think I wanna cream, but I can bag. My body act. Run it back, and you see how I act. Nothing I lack. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself hiking. Run it back, let me have it back.
Well, it's time to get off for a few. I'll be back. I'm finna go eat. I'm trying to get some food because I ain't got no food now. So I gotta get something to eat. That's well out. I will see y'all later. Like, subscribe, donate, do all that type of stuff. YouTube channel, YouTube, do this, bro. YouTube is just worthless, bro. Ain't no, I got 5,000 subscribers and no one not coming to my streams. What do you mean, bro? I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching, bro. I will see y'all later. Bye.